Good afternoon, guys. It's Will Buvadas from PLEA. It is Friday or Thursday afternoon, July 3rd, one day before July 4th. Joe is not here today. He's on some vacation time, visiting family back in Chicago, Wisconsin. But I wanted to touch base with you guys because a couple important things happened today and yesterday that I think you guys need to be informed about. First thing, we had a hearing today, the first hearing in the buyback lawsuit for the sick and vacation time. That hearing was this morning at 10:30 at Superior Court. What happened today is that the judge set a hearing for July 14th to see whether to combine the sergeant lieutenant's case with our case, which we are obviously in support of. So we should know July 14th that the two cases will be combined. The city is opposing that move for whatever reason. And then on July 16th, the judge set a date for a hearing for a restraining order / injunction that would last throughout the case. The judge's main concerns today is, can the city make the officers whole if we win the lawsuit? That's what he kept harping on. He seems very concerned about the city's ability to make the officers whole, and that seems to be what he will decide whether to grant a temporary restraining order or not on the 16th on. Obviously, our stance is that because of the way that the calculations are done, there would be no way for the city to go back and make each one of you whole. So that was our argument today, and that will be our argument on July 16th. But we should have a decision on July 16th, one way or another, regarding if there will be an injunction / restraining order through the rest of the case. The judge has also indicated that he's going to put the case on an accelerated time frame. So hopefully before the end of the year, hopefully, we don't know for sure, we will have the case all the way through at least the Superior Court level and have a decision on the merits of the case. The other issue is I've been getting a lot of emails and phone calls reference the City of Phoenix 401k initiative. I just want to give a little bit of background on that. What happened there is that a group of citizens, is like the Arizona Free Enterprise Fund, they went out and got enough signatures, they got 50,000 signatures to put on the ballot, and it would put all civilians into a 401k system going forward and basically close down the civilian retirement system for the City of Phoenix. There's also some language in there that at least is confusing enough that if you read it, it implies that they could no longer participate in PSPRS, our retirement system. So that's why there is lots of confusion on the language. That is why yesterday the City Council voted 6-3 to include on the ballot a little synopsis that says it impacts police and fire. At this point, we do not know for sure if it does or if it doesn't. My guess is that will also be a subject of litigation down the road. But regardless if it impacts us or not directly, it definitely impacts each one of us indirectly. Because if that passes, the City of Phoenix will have to spend an extra $500 million over the next 10 to 15 years to close down Copers. And that money will come directly out of the general fund. So that will mean that's $500 million less that can go towards police and that can go towards raises and benefit increases in the next 10 to 15 years. So it is critical. We are going to definitely oppose it, and we are definitely going to help make sure it does not pass. So it is a bad, regardless if it affects us directly, it is a bad initiative. We are on top of it. We are opposing it. We are going to be actively out there campaigning against it. So just to let you guys all know, I know a lot of people have asked questions about it. So those are the two big issues. We'll know for sure in the TRO restraining order in 2 weeks, and the 401k initiative for Copers. It's a bad deal all the way around. You guys have a great July 4th, and stay safe out there.